again, you and Cori look exactly the same as well.
Yeah.
Testing. Right, we are here, October Red. I'm joined by Birmingham's very own Tion Gibbs. Welcome. Tion ran off yesterday, but I got hold of him today.
Sorry.
Tion, talk to me. How's prep been going? I know you were supposed to have been on a card a few weeks ago. That got postponed, but we are here today. Talk to us, because I know you were always in the gym. How's prep been?
Yeah. Everything's went amazing, and like it's just added a bit of confidence because I had like 6 weeks for that Renee fight, and that fell through, and I've just had extra time just to kind of build on that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm super confident. I'm super healthy. I'm super happy, and yeah, I'm just ready to just take all this in and just experience it all, man, and just enjoy it.
Somebody that is so chilled and so balanced. You would not believe that when you get in the ring, you're there to actually hurt people. That kind of balance that you've got, Tion, where you're literally, probably one of the calmest people that I know. But then when you get in the ring, that switch goes on and it's attack mode. Like you said, you're chilling and you're killing.
That's the slogan. But yeah, like I just like it just for me it kind of just for it. I see this as like a circus. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's all like, and like I'm good at it, but as I've got older, I kind of see it more as like that circus. So it's like I know I'm good at it. I know I can come here. I can do what I do. But once I'm in the ring, like I know what I need to do and what needs to be done, and I know I can switch it. Like it's completely fine. But as soon as I get outside, as soon as I'm around just people, as soon as I'm not just in that environment, like I'm just here, like I'm just my energy. So yeah, like I feel like it's important just to be able to switch between the two. I don't let it just seep into my home life, or I try to keep it detached so I don't get consumed by it and the people around me don't get consumed by it. So yeah, like I feel like it's important just to have the balance. And yeah, I'm all about balance. So yeah.
We do know that. Listen, guys, if you don't already, Tion Gibbs on Instagram. I won't obviously give out his email and phone number and that. We're not about to do that, but get behind him on Instagram. Probably like I said, probably one of the most calmest boxers I know. But when you get in that ring, it's something else. But we are here because it's fight week. Talk to us about the opponent. Talk to us about his attributes and talk to us about how you intend to gain control of that fight to make sure it's a Gibbs win.
I don't want to make any judgments on him, or I don't want to give out any of my plans or what I'm doing. But I know what he brings, and I know what I bring, and I just know what I need to do to kind of dismantle him. And yeah, just obviously, it's the number one thing is just get the win. So like that's it. But I just want to enjoy myself. That's priority. I want to fully just be present and experience everything. That's another priority of mine. And like yeah, I just know what I need to do. I know what he brings. I know what I can do to kind of just negate everything that he can do. And yeah, I just want to put on a solid performance just so everyone can see like, okay, cool. He's his own person. Like he's his own style. He's his own energy. Like, and yeah, like I'm just really looking forward just to do my thing.
Doing your thing, and that is something that, you're from Birmingham, I'm from Birmingham. I guess there's a little bit of Birmingham bias. You're someone that comes from like the small hall circuit. You went on Boxer for the tournament. You fought on Boxer again and you're back again. Talk to us about that patience that you have to have as a fighter, because like you said, you could be getting ready for a fight and then all of a sudden it's not happening. Yeah. Talk to us about that patience.
I feel like patience is obviously a big thing because not everything's promised. You can't just, unless you're like top of the game, you can't really pick and choose. But I feel like my mindset right now, and like having the kind of mindset of whatever's meant for me will find me. So when it finds me, be ready to grasp it and hold the opportunity. So yeah, like it's having the mindset of when things don't go my way, it wasn't meant for me. When things go my way, it's what's meant for me. So I don't let anything kind of drag me down mentally, spiritually, anything like that. So I just keep a positive mindset, whatever the case is. I had the Renee pull out. I was low key a bit wounded, like when I actually let it sit with me for a bit, like. But I know what it was. I know there's a bigger picture. Do you know what I'm saying? And like this now is exactly what that was meant for. So yeah, it's just having the mindset of just being able to be like, yeah, cool. It wasn't meant for me, and I'm chilling with that.
You know, when you talk about like activity of fighters and like your experience, don't get me wrong, I know you're in the gym every day. I know that you spar, I've been there, I've watched it. But the difference between getting obviously that practicing and then getting the fights where you're actually on shows, activity is key. So then how do you deal with like not being out so often? Because you're not perfecting your craft, because we're always learning, but you need to be out, you need to be active. So how do you deal with that kind of frustration?
I feel like it's one of them ones where you just deal with it day by day. Like I don't feel like there's any way to go about it. It's just like you just have to just wake up, go about your normal activity, like go sleep and do exactly the same thing again, and just make sure every single day you wake up, claim your day, first thing in the morning, like wake up, so cool, set your intentions, get all the non-negotiables out of the way, and then kind of just that when I just get my non-negotiable out of the way, like get up in the morning, do my breath work, meditation, earthing, training. Once that's done, I can just be me then and just flow. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't feel there's no secret to like how to deal with it. You just get up and deal with it. One of them ones.
You know what? It's so refreshing, and I almost think when you start getting into tougher fights, as you start to progress further into your career, I'm just waiting to see when somebody. I mean, you was laughing up there when he tried something, but but it's like, what is he gonna? How is Tion gonna be when like somebody really tries to come at him? You know, when you're at the top table, you're having that back and forth. I just want to see, are you still gonna have that calm?
100%. Like I feel like as soon as you give anybody the power to control your emotions, they control you then. So I will not let anyone. He tried stepping to me there, like, and I find it funny because it's like regardless you're gonna have to fight me anyway. So that doesn't mean anything to me. So yeah, I just feel like as soon as you give anyone any bit of power over your emotions, they control you then. So I'm just always in here, like I'm always in here talking to myself. So like no one will ever be able to get in my head, ever.
Do you hear that? Unpenetrable. Listen, I'm going to let you go because I know you wanted to get off. I'll be there fight night. See you backstage after you collect the W. Win, lose or draw, you know I'm Team Gibbs. Guys, there's like 5,000 brothers. There's millions of them. All train out at ACOT Screen. So shout out to the ACOT Screen Boxing Club as well. All the best, and I'll see you Saturday night, Tion.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you so much, man.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.